Louisiana Beer Reviews, EKU 28. EKU 28, Erst Kulmbacher Union, was introduced in the 1950s. Don't know the exact year. This is developed to be a very high alcohol beer, and it took them a while, according to what I read on Shelton Brothers, and who's the importer, to get it to an 11% alcohol level. The website claims it's one of the strongest beers in the world. In the United States, it would be a high gravity malt liquor. But the difference is it's not made with any corn or rice adjuncts. So you get just barley malt, hops, water, and yeast. It says this has the character and richness to stand in for fine sherry or port. According to Michael Jackson, he gave it a world-class rating. It gets a good rating on Beer Advocate, although the bros give it a 100. World class, the absolute highest rating. It gets a 73 out of 100 on Rate Beer and a 44 out of 100 for the style, and it gets a most excellent rating on the Beer and Me. I have never had it, but I'm curious to try this very strong beer. I think it's a cool looking bottle. 11.2 ounce bottle. I guess you could say it's a rip-off bottle, but with such a high alcohol level, I'm not sure it's such a rip-off. Okay, we're getting a lot of smoke, as you can see. We have a medium, be a little thicker with a narrower glass, but it's still pretty thin. Beige head, and it's a clear amber appearance with some fine streaming bubbles. I don't see any particles floating about, so it's highly filtered, I suppose. Let's go with the smell test. Dark roasted malts. Rich caramel. Rich dark ripe fruits. Some taffy. Maybe some type of sugary candy. Oh wow, this is really a rich, sort of complex aroma. Let's go with the taste. Whoa, that is alcohol forward. This is like sherry, cream sherry, or maybe brandy. So it's a very wine type flavor. It's out in California, they would call this a barley wine. Okay, so really it's a barley wine. You just get a very, it's got a hard liquor taste profile. Spilled some of it on my fingers. It made my fingers sticky. You're picking up some toffee, some caramel, and a whole lot of alcohol. I know I've seen Chad's beer reviews. He said he drank beer because he doesn't like the taste of alcohol. So I'm presuming a person like Chad, they just would not like this because it's got such of a cocktail or a strong alcohol flavor. I think it's okay. It's not, admittedly, the type of beer I would normally drink, but certainly it's rich. It's full bodied. There's a thick, heavy mouthfeel. The finish is fairly dry, and the drinkability is not high. It's something you'd sip, and as rich and heavy and alcoholic as it is, I can see I would never want to drink more than 11.2 ounces. Is it worth trying? Most certainly it's worth trying. This is one of your world-class beers. If you're not used to something like this, it's going to seem very, very harsh and possibly unpleasant. But it's head and shoulders above your high-gravity malt liquors, okay? That's in a different class. This is not cloying. It's not foul in any way. I'm going to rate it an A+. I agree with them. It's world-class. It's something to have on a special occasion. I would certainly buy it again. I would not go out anywhere and drink 2 of these because you would run into some real problems. I'm going to drink this one real slow. So, Laissez le bon temps rouler. This is a world-class beer, an A+ beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, you all come on down to Louisiana and go to a Southeastern Louisiana University baseball game.